Hello everyone, and a very, very good afternoon. I was about to say a very warm welcome to Home Choir, but it's definitely not warm outside. Winter is just round the corner. Perfect time to be learning a gorgeous piece in SATB. Today we're looking at the traditional English carol, Past 3 o'clock. Although it is not quite 2 o'clock here, we're talking about 3 o'clock in the morning. More on that in a minute. Maybe just check that everything's working here in the studio. Slightly covered with frost as it is. Do we have the Patchway carol singers ready to sing for us? You there, chaps?
Past 3 o'clock, and a cold frosty morning. Past 3 o'clock, good morrow, masters all.
Sounds right to me. So we've got tracks, we've got a choir, we've got an audience. Hello to all of you. Thank you for being here. Hello to anyone who's joined the channel recently, any new subscribers. And let's just have a quick update, shall we? Hold, please, whilst we check the subs numbers. 5,439. 5439 people have joined this channel since we launched it. And it'd be great if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, if you could just click that button. It does not cost you a penny, not a farthing, not a cent, nothing whatsoever to join us, and it will put the biggest smile on my face. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers, and you can help us get there. Don't forget, if you have already subscribed, you can continue to help the channel by popping up in the live chat, by leaving us a comment underneath, by hitting the like button, and most importantly, by telling your friends about Home Choir, by sharing our broadcasts with anyone you think would appreciate them, and really just enjoying yourselves. That's why we do what we do. So hello to anyone who's watching live today but isn't in the live chat, in particular to Helene and Bill and Val and Sue and Tony and Sally and Annie and Maureen and Harry and June, and to anyone else. And then hello everyone who's chatting away. Who have we got this? Now, I was about to say this cold and grisly afternoon, but guess what happened? The moment we started broadcast, I'm not kidding, the Home Choir effect once again. Hello Alison, hello Carolyn, hello Christine, hello Claire, hello Dave, hello Jill, hello Eileen, hello Emma, hello Glennis, hello Gloria, hello Jackie, hello Jean, hello Jill, hello Lisa, hello Linda, hello Michael, hello Mike, hello Patricia, hello Sheila, hello Susanna, hello Suzanne, and special hellos today to Nesta and to Nikki. I hope you're both feeling better soon, and I know you're watching at some point, so lots of love to you both. So everyone, we've got a Christmas carol to sing today, so it's entirely appropriate for us to sing Home Choir with a Christmassy flavour. So nice deep breath, here we go, and it's the most wonderful time of the year. I love singing Christmas music, and it's great that we're getting started on our festive programme. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our teaching session here on our Wednesday, and it was a lovely song. It's Past 3 o'clock, which is a traditional English carol. It's actually quite an old tune, and it comes from the tradition of having the London waits. These are the people who would walk around the city of London, and they were replicated, really duplicated all around the UK, but this was particularly based on the London waits, and they would call out the time on the hour. And they would often play a musical instrument as well, just before they called out the time, just to show that they were awake and taking part. And the name London Waits comes from wheat, as in high wind. Hautbois became waits. And of course, hautbois also became oboe. So there we go, a little bit of history teaching for you. This piece is going to be taught to you in 4 parts: soprano, alto, tenor, and bass. And it's great fun, so looking forward to teaching it to you today. Now, we've got lots on this week. This fine evening we shall be starting the first of 2 revision sessions for our project Sing for Happiness, which is being conducted in association with St George's Bristol and the University of the West of England. We were invited to take part in their project earlier this year, and it was such a success. It's continuing, and so tonight I shall be teaching Gaudete, Silent Night, and Carol of the Bells. Now, the first 2 we know here on the channel. In fact, I shall be using Home Choir to illustrate the sounds for those in the St George's project. But Carol of the Bells is new to us, so do come along and join us if you can. It's 7 p.m. tonight. It's only open to those who are subscribers to the newsletter. It's not a public stream, so only newsletter subscribers will get these links. Do come along to it, and next week's is going to be particularly special. This coming Friday is the somewhat delayed I'm Beginning to See the Light broadcast, which was supposed to go out last week, but I wasn't very well. I have to say I'm looking forward to this one in particular because the tune itself is an incredibly catchy one. This is an ultimate earworm. I've been singing it all week, and my view on these earworms is, well, it's an earworm shared is an earworm halved, certainly for me. So looking forward to teaching you. I'm beginning to see the light, and more jazzy songs on Friday. Now, that's not all, because tomorrow, this is Thursday, the 28th of November at 2 p.m. UK time, we shall be having our second Home Choir Town Hall of the year. Somewhat delayed again, but you know, better late than never. Looking forward to seeing as many of you as possible that can join us in person, and of course it'll all be recorded so you can access it later. Again, this is only available to those who subscribe to the newsletter. Okay, so please make sure you subscribe to it. I'll tell you in a minute how you can do that. And if you can join us in person, that would be great. It'll be myself, Anna and Emma. We're the team that run Home Choir, and we'll be telling you, well, everything that we've done so far this year. A bit of a recap. We've got some updates on our financial situation. We've got some updates on our fundraising, and lots and lots to announce that's coming to you in the months leading up to the summer, which of course is always a particularly interesting time here on Home Choir. So lots to look forward to. Do join us if you can. Now, of course, we are supported by your donations. We couldn't do what we do without your help. And if you'd like to grow the group of people that supports this channel and helps us make music and give it away free to the world, well, you can go along to homechoir.org/donate, and you can just buy us a coffee. Whatever you can spare goes into our non-profit. We really do appreciate all of your support. And if you can become one of our donors, well, it's hugely appreciated. So thank you to anyone who already gives, and do look that page up if you'd like to help out. And of course, I've mentioned the newsletter. This is a key part of being a member of Home Choir, never more so than this week, with so much going on that's only accessible to those of you who subscribe to the newsletter. So go along to homechoir.org, click sign up for the newsletter. It's free. We promise to never spam you, and if you tell us when your birthday is, we'll sing you happy birthday. And we can see that it's Margaret's birthday today. So Margaret, let's sing happy birthday for you, and to anyone else who's celebrating today. Here we go, after 2, 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Margaret. Happy birthday to you, and many more. Hope you have a fantastic day, Margaret. And to anyone else who's celebrating today or tomorrow, have a good one. More birthdays, of course, to come on Friday. So let's have a very quick vocal warm-up. Today's piece is very straightforward. It's verse and chorus structure, so not huge numbers of notes to learn. Lots of fun to be had, though, with Past 3 o'clock. It's one of those mainstays, really, of a carol concert. I can't tell you how many times I've taught this to choirs and how much fun we have when we sing it. So let's get ready for a good fun sing. So can I invite you all to sit up in your chairs, get your shoulders nice and relaxed, maybe roll them round a little bit. Rolling your head around. It's lovely to see so many people joining us in the live chat. Good afternoon to all of you. I'm just going to stretch out my neck muscles. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone in the chat. Let's take a few deep breaths in and out. Lovely. And let's have a little to Ma. Here we go. Ma, 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 ma. Ma, 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 ma. Ma, 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 ma. No more. More, 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 more. More, 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 more. More, 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 more. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. That is splendid. Well done, everyone. As I glance at the comments, I've also been asked to say happy birthday to Mary, who is 80 today. Congratulations, Marion. Happy birthday to you. I hope you have a fabulous day. So let's have a look at our score. You'll find the score in the description. So this, as always, this is a free score. This one isn't on CPDL. I found this one elsewhere on the internet, but this one it corresponds musically to the Green Carols for Choirs book, though we're not going to breach their copyright by putting it up on screen. It is obviously a song that is well established in the repertoire, and this harmonisation has been in the public domain for many decades. So let's have a look at the chorus here, okay? This comes round and round and round. We're in 3/4 time, and we're at a fairly brisk tempo here, okay? It shouldn't drag. It's got this feel to it. Ya da da da, almost one in a bar, okay? So the tune, let's all have a look at the tune, because once you've learnt the tune, well, it's going to make learning the rest of it much more straightforward. So sopranos and everyone, in fact, we sing past 3 o'clock and a cold frosty morning, past 3 o'clock, good morrow masters all. So listen to that tune. Let's sing it together. And past 3 o'clock and a cold frosty morning, past 3 o'clock, good morrow masters all. Very nice. Kind of bright and crisp. I know it's supposed to be a cold frosty morning, but I always like to imagine sunlight sparkling on fresh new snow as you sing this one. So you should sing with a nice bright smile, full of enthusiasm, even though if you were out in the cold and singing this at 3 o'clock in the morning, you'd be less than enthusiastic. Now let's have a look at the tune going into the verse. So really it just meanders around between these 3 notes, these first 3 notes of the G major scale. So it's born is a baby, gentle as may be. Let's sing that together. And born is a baby, gentle as may be. I always say to singers to really be careful to tell the story as you're singing this. Don't sing it in any kind of pedestrian way. So born is a baby, gentle as may be, emphasising the first note of each bar. Then a little bit of excitement for the tune. Okay, so the Son of the Eternal. Let's just sing that little bit of tune to bar. So it goes ba 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 ba, and again ba 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 ba. Now you can see here it's actually grouped in 2 pairs. So it's ba 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 ba. Let's sing that together. And ba 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 ba. And then that leap at the end is a full 4th, because we're going from the home chord to the 4th chord, which is almost like an inverse amen. So from the beginning of this line, you can see on screen it's ba 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 ba, and then we go back to the chorus, past 3 o'clock and a cold frosty morning, past 3 o'clock, good morrow masters all. So that is basically the shape of it. Let's just have a look at the words, and this is for everyone. I appreciate that this is a bit of tune teaching, but as these verses, they're all homophonic, that is to say that we're all singing the same words at the same time. I think we can look at this all together. So we've already discussed born is a baby, gentle as may be, and then on to the next line, Son of the Eternal, Father supernal. Nice big ends there for the Father supernal, but keep the Son of the Eternal, keep that first bar there a bit light. Son of the Eternal, lean into eternal, and then Father supernal. Then we have the chorus. Now seraph choir singeth, angel bell ringeth. And so whenever you sing about choirs singing, same in Ding Dong Merrily on High, you obviously want to step that up a little bit. Okay, you don't want to sing that in a pedestrian way. You want seraph choir singeth, angel bell ringeth, ringeth, please. And then, hark how they rhyme it, time it, and chime it. So here, I always say to choirs, hark how they rhyme it, time it, and chime it. A little break after each of the its so that that is neatly separated. Let's have a look at Hark How They Rhyme It. This is verse 2. And hark how they rhyme it, time it, and chime it. Of course, all these notes will apply to the other parts when we get there. Then we have the chorus again. Now, mid-earth rejoices, hearing such voices. Rejoice is obviously an important word. We've sung it a lot on the channel recently, of course, with that Purcell a couple of weeks ago. So it's mid-earth rejoices, hearing such voices. Then, ne'er for Sorwell caroling Noel. Ne'er for Sorwell caroling Noel. And make sure that the Noel is good and strong. Okay, it's a little bit like when you sing Jingle Bells, and it's jingle is an instruction to the bells. Remember, jingle bells, jingle bells. And so it's caroling Noel, nice and big. When we get to the fourth verse, light out of starland, leadeth from fireland, I always say to everyone, treat this one expansively, as if you're, I know, it's a piece of music from a travel documentary or anything. Light out of starland, leadeth from fireland. Really see this beautiful land that's stretching out in front of you. Princes to meet him, worship and greet him. Nice and majestic for the Magi there. And then on to the last line. This one has got to be, again, a little bit in comparison to We Wish You a Merry Christmas. You know, it's actually full of instruction. Thus they I pray you, up, sirs, nor stay you. So basically, time to get out of bed. I mean, I know it's just past 3 o'clock in the morning, but the song has gone on for a while. So a little bit more insistent, a little more of an instruction here. Thus they, I pray you, up, sirs, nor stay you, till ye confess him likewise and bless him. Good and strong. And then finally, past 3 o'clock on a cold, frosty morning, past 3 o'clock, good morrow, masters, all slowing down to the end. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to have the tune nice and loud. We're going to go all the way through. It's not a desperately long song. And then we'll look at the harmonies for alto, tenor, and bass. And then we'll do a full sing through again at the end. All right, so this is from the top. So you get a sense not just of the tune, but also, of course, of the all of the individual bits of artistic direction. Because with something so repetitive, it's important to make each verse different, to give it its own character, so it doesn't just get monotonous and boring. So if you want to sight read your own part, you're very welcome to. I will be teaching the basses, tenors and altos shortly, but this is a sing through for the tune and also for the artistic interpretation. So here we go, everyone, and this is of course the Patchway Cathedral Carol Singers, and a nice deep breath, and
Past 3 o'clock, and a cold frosty morning, past 3 o'clock, good morrow, masters.
verse 1.
Born is a baby, gentle as may be, Son of the eternal Father supernal.
Chorus.
Past 3 o'clock, and a cold frosty morning, past 3 o'clock, good morrow, masters.
Verse 2.
Seraph choir singeth, angel bell ringeth, hark how they rhyme it, time it, and chime it. Past 3 o'clock, and a cold frosty morning, past 3 o'clock, good morrow, masters all. Mid-earth rejoices, hearing such voices, ne'er to for Sorwell caroling Noel. Past 3 o'clock, and a cold frosty morning, past 3 o'clock, good morrow, masters all. Light out of starland, leadeth from farland, princes to meet him, worship and greet him. Past 3 o'clock, and a cold frosty morning, past 3 o'clock, good morrow.
Last verse.
Thus they, I pray you, up, sirs, nor stay you, till ye confess him likewise and bless him. Past 3 o'clock, and a cold frosty morning, past
Nice and slow. There we go, everyone. It's such a fun carol, it really is. There are some verses. Oh, I keep wishing Margaret a happy birthday. There are some verses, and why not, omitted from this. And we're going to look at the alto part now. Just whilst I reset this so the alto part's louder, I'm just going to find the verses for this. And the reason they're omitted is, well, first of all, 8 verses is a lot, even with something where you're kind of bringing the character out in each verse. But some of the verses really are frankly hilarious, particularly in modern context. So let me just read you the 2 of the verses that were omitted, if this website will. Here we go. So, cheese from the dairy bring they for Mary, and not for money, butter and honey. And it sounds like they've been to Lidl on the way. Myrrh from full coffer, incense they offer, nor is the golden nugget withholden. I have to say, I did try putting that into a concert once, and the choir just couldn't keep a straight face. So we are going to withhold the verse about the golden nugget. Apologies for those of you that are looking forward to singing about it. So let's have a look at the alto part, everyone. Okay, not the most complicated line, but actually a lot of fun to sing. If we have a look at the chorus, first of all. So we start on the D and we sing,
Past 3 o'clock and a cold frosty morning.
Let's sing it together, altos. And
Past 3 o'clock and a cold frosty morning.
then we drop underneath and we sing,
Past 3 o'clock.
just sing that for me. And
Past 3 o'clock.
and then
Good morrow, masters all.
sing that for me. And
Good morrow, masters all.
so let's sing the alto line through the chorus. You'll get to sing this a lot. And let's use the Patchway Cathedral Choir. Let's make the alto a little bit louder. Do not withhold the golden singing. So here it is. And
Past 3 o'clock and a cold frosty morning. Past 3 o'clock. Good morrow, masters all.
good. Now, this is where things get much nicer for the altos. Okay, I have to say, I really enjoy singing alto at this bit. First of all, it's
Born is a baby.
so we've got up a third, climbing, and a really nice suspension.
Born is a baby.
And then,
Gentle as maybe.
ya dee 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 dee. So let's sing Born is a Baby, altos. Here we go, and
Born is a baby. Gentle as maybe.
good. On to the next system. Okay, so it's all really within that fourth, isn't it?
Son of the eternal Father Soprano.
Sing it with me. And
Son of the eternal Father Soprano.
excellent. And then, of course, we go back to... Okay, so it's kind of a lower register for the chorus, and then very much in the mid voice for the verses, and particularly enjoying all of this G, F sharp, G that you get, because that's where the magic lies. So let's have a sing through a verse or two with the alto line more prominent, and then we'll have a look at the tenor line, because of course you've all had the notes as to how I want you to treat each verse. It's the same with your soprano, alto, tenor, bass. And we can sing it all the way through at the end. So, basses, tenors there, alto singing louder, and of course the soprano tune on the top. So let's take it from the beginning with the alto voice louder. Nice deep breath, and
Past 3 o'clock and a cold frosty morning. Past 3 o'clock. Good morrow, masters all. Born is a baby, gentle as maybe. Son of the eternal Father Soprano. Past 3 o'clock and a cold frosty morning. Past 3 o'clock. Good morrow, masters.
let's do the next verse.
Said of course singeth singeth, angel bell ringeth. Hark how they rhyme it, time it, and chime it. Past 3 o'clock, and a cold frosty morning. Past 3 o'clock, good morrow, masters all.
Lovely, 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 lovely. So let's go back to the top. Let's have a look at the tenor line. And chorus, as we've been looking at with everyone, I'm just going to make sure we can hear the tenors nice and loudly when we sing it. So tenors, this is the bit that sounds like bells. Ding dong, ding dong, past 3 o'clock, and a cold frosty morning. Okay, nice line there. Ba 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 ba. Let's sing that together. And past 3 o'clock, and a cold frosty morning. My advice to you is you're singing those faster notes, push through them. Cold frosty, yum tia da dum tia da dum. And then the next line, past 3 o'clock, and then, excuse me, good morrow, masters all. A much simpler end to the chorus. Let's go from past 3 o'clock for the second time. It's the fifth bar. And past 3 o'clock, good morrow, masters all. Right, let's sing that chorus. Starting here, tenors. And past 3 o'clock, and a cold frosty morning. Past 3 o'clock, good morrow, masters all. Now, just as with the altos, really, it's lowish in the register for tenors in the chorus, but then up more into the heavens, really, for the verses.
Born is a baby, gentle as maybe.
Okay, so with lots of love, it's a very loving line. Whenever you've got that descending doorbell sort of ding-dong sort of sound, make sure it sounds really loving and really sweet. Let's sing it. Born is a baby. And
born is a baby, gentle as maybe.
And then on to the next line.
Son of the eternal Father, soprano.
Listen. Sing that together. And
Son of the eternal Father, soprano.
Lovely. Let's sing that entire verse. And born is a baby. Here we go. And
born is a baby, gentle as maybe. Son of the eternal Father, soprano.
And then
past 3 o'clock, and a cold frosty morning. Past 3 o'clock, good morrow, masters all.
fab. So let's do that first verse, at least as tenors. So there's your note, tenors. Everyone else will be softer, and we're going to sing at least the first chorus and verse. We may do a couple more to see how we're feeling, and then it's the bass line, and then a full sing through. Here we go. Nice deep breath, and
past 3 o'clock, and a cold frosty morning. Past 3 o'clock, good morrow, masters all. Born is a baby, gentle as maybe, son of the eternal Father, soprano. Past 3 o'clock, and a cold frosty morning. Past 3 o'clock, good morrow, masters all. Seraph choir singeth, angel bell ringeth. Hark how they rhyme it, time it, and chime it. Past 3 o'clock, and a cold frosty morning. Past 3 o'clock, good morrow, masters all.
there we are. So now, last but not least, it's our dear friends in the bass department. We've actually got quite an active line here, bassos. Okay. So where the tenors are singing, coming down, you're coming up with fourths and thirds. Past 3 o'clock. Sing that for me. And past 3 o'clock. Good. And then, and a cold frosty morning. Listen. Okay. Sing that for me. And a cold frosty morning. And then, past 3 o'clock. Notice a different shape. Sing it for me. And past 3 o'clock. And then good morrow, masters all. That one's just a little bit tricky. Making sure we're going all the way up to the D and the G. So let's sing that basis. Let's have our line from the beginning of the chorus, starting there. Here we go. And past 3 o'clock and a cold frosty morning, past 3 o'clock, good morrow, masters all. Excellent, good and strong, very much supporting the harmony above. And now it's a little bit more lyrical here, because you're not singing the root of the chord to begin with. It's actually quite a mellifluous line. It's really nice. Born is a baby, gentle as may be. And enjoy that drop to the octave with me. And born is a baby, gentle as may be. Then back up to the G. Son of the eternal Father SOPRANO. Listen. Here we go. And Son of the eternal Father SOPRANO. And then we sing a past 3 o'clock and a cold frosty morning, past 3 o'clock, good morrow, masters all. And on we go. So let's sing it. Basses, just your line from the opening, and then we'll do a full playthrough with everyone singing their bits. So basses are here, tenors, altos, sopranos. Please do sing along. It'll be your turn to sing in full very, very shortly. So take a nice deep breath, basses, and off we go. And past 3 o'clock and a cold frosty morning, past 3 o'clock, good morrow, masters all. Born is a baby, gentle as may be, son of the eternal Father SOPRANO. Past 3 o'clock and a cold frosty morning, past 3 o'clock, good morrow, masters all. Seraph choir singeth, angel bell ringeth, hark how they rhyme it, time it, and chime it. Past 3 o'clock and a cold frosty morning, past 3 o'clock, good morrow, masters all. Excellent, there we go. So it only remains for us to go back to the very top, and we're going to sing from the beginning of the piece all the way through, with all 4 parts represented equally. So you hear a nice blend, and it's up to you which part you want to sing. But of course, if you've enjoyed learning this, well, do feel free to send it to anyone who's currently working on this song for Christmas. It might be a useful rehearsal aid for them in their concert. And of course, we will sing this one on Sing Sunday, along with a whole load of other fabulous music. So sopranos, altos, tenors, basses. Remember, if you like the broadcast, do give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It's all free. We just love singing pieces, well, just like this. So let's take a nice deep breath, and off we go. And
past 3 o'clock and a cold frosty morning, past 3 o'clock, good morrow, masters all. Born is a baby, gentle as may be, son of the eternal Father SOPRANO. Past 3 o'clock and a cold frosty morning, past 3 o'clock, good morrow, masters.
verse 2.
Seraph choir singeth, angel bell ringeth, hark how they rhyme it, time it, and chime it. Past 3 o'clock and a cold frosty morning, past 3 o'clock, good morrow, masters.
Verse 3.
Mid earth rejoices, hearing such voices, ne'er to foresaw a caroling Noel. Past 3 o'clock and a cold frosty morning, past 3 o'clock, good morrow, masters.
Next verse.
Light out of star and leadeth from far land, princes to meet in worship and greeting. Past 3 o'clock and a cold frosty morning past 3 o'clock. Good morrow,
Now, last verse.
thus they I pray you, upstairs must stay you, till ye confess him likewise and bless you. Past 3 o'clock, and a cold frosty morning past 3 o'clock. Good morrow, masters all.
There you go. If you're going to be woken up in the middle of the night, it may as well be with something as harmonious and lovely as that. And so I do hope you enjoyed learning that one with us today. If you did, remember, please do give us a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and join us again for one of our teaching sessions in the future. Remember, we've got a town hall tomorrow for subscribers only. We've got a teaching session tonight, which is Gaudete, Silent Night, and the Carol of the Bells. We've got a fun Friday to look forward to this week when I'm beginning to see the light. Indeed I am. We've got Sing Sunday. Next week we're learning a beautiful piece harmonised by Michael Pretorius. Es ist ein Ros entsprungen, which some of you might know as A Great and Mighty Wonder, though we'll be singing it in the original German. We do all sorts here on Homecast, so do stick around and do sing with us when you can. I shall see, I hope, many of you later on tonight, but remember, catch up whenever you like. And so I will see you again soon, and enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. Take care. Bye.